Hello and welcome back. So first thing to say is if you have not yet finished the discussion post for wait time, the replies, remember you need to reply to at least 2 peers. You're going to want to make sure you do that by Tuesday night. So go ahead and finish up those replies. And then we're going to be starting up on week 4. All right, so week 4, we're going to be looking at open and closed questions and questioning strategies, but we're going to do this a little different than we have in weeks past. Some students have been asking for a little more engagement, so we have a little different opportunity for you to do. You should have already seen the poll from Dr. Sabella, but I'm going to talk you through what you need to do. So there are 2 options for participation this week. Option 1 is going to be to attend a synchronous, like everyone at the same time, Zoom session. So in that, what you do for that, first you would go ahead and read the paper that I'm going to show you where that is in just a second, and then you'd attend the Zoom session. There are 2 choices. You could either come Friday the 10th between 11 and 11:30, or Monday the 13th between 5 and 5:30, your choice. This will count for your discussion boards. You wouldn't need to do any postings. You would just come to that half hour and engage in the discussion. The second option, because I know a lot of students prefer the asynchronous, they want to be able to do this on their own time. You know, maybe that's 2 in the morning when it's super quiet. We get that. So the second option is to continue and do an asynchronous discussion like we've been doing. And for that, by Thursday, but before you've read the paper, you're going to watch a little video, and in 2 minutes come up with a series of questions about the object and post those questions. So just sort of quick fire questions. Then you're going to read the paper. Then by Friday, you're going to write your initial post, and then by Tuesday, respond to at least 1 peer's post. So only 1 peer this time. So the student learning outcomes, by the end of this lesson, you should have developed an idea of what we mean by open and closed questions, be able to compare and contrast these types of questions and cite the strengths and weaknesses of each type, and connect how open-ended and closed-ended questions are used in instruction. All right, so let's go ahead and see how you would do those options. So if you decide that you want to attend one of the 2 Zoom meetings, you're going to read the article, How to Ask the Right Questions, which is right here. And then you're going to go ahead and join this Zoom meeting. Here's the ID and passcode in case you want to do that, or you can just click on the link. And again, that's going to be either Friday the 10th from 11 to 11:30 or Monday the 13th from 5 to 5:30. And that's going to just count as your discussion points grades for this week. If you decide you want to do option 2, which is the asynchronous discussion, this is more like we've been doing so far, you're going to scroll down here. And again, you're going to watch the video of the object in the link below. So here's the link. You're going to take 2 minutes to post a list of questions about the object of the video here and come up with many questions as you can. And so you just post that right into your discussion. You're going to complete your initial post on the article reflecting on your questions. So instead of starting a new post, just respond to your own questions. That'll make it a little easier to track what's going on in the discussion. So go ahead and respond to yourself as your initial post on the article. And these are the questions you must answer this week. And then you're going to post at least 1 response to a peer by Tuesday night. And that'll be your discussion post for the week. That initial post about your questions, then your up here, then your initial post reflecting on these, and then your post response to 1 peer. All right. Here is the link to the video, and here is the link to the article. Again, I know this is a little different, but we want to give people options to be able to kind of interact with each other in real time, or to continue doing the asynchronous discussion that you'd expect from an online class. So we have those 2 choices. Please let us know if you're unsure what you need to do, or if you have any questions about the content. We are always excited to hear your ideas. Thanks so much.